Morning, guys. Wanted to give you 5 things that your business can do to help during National Human Trafficking Awareness and Prevention Month. So, 5 things your business can do. Rapid fire here. The first one is virtual volunteering. And so, on the Dream Center website and others, it's not just the Dream Center, there are some virtual volunteer tools now. The one on the Dream Center is pretty robust. So, it's an automated sort of a program. But your team of people can sign up, and they'll receive virtual volunteer assignments. Most of the assignments take 5 to 10 minutes. They involve some reviewing of some reports, the most recent reports that are out there on human trafficking in our community. Some of them involve taking those reports out to social media, and they get to choose from a plethora of different reports that they can post. So there's some activism and awareness components in there. Some of the reports involve downloading a PDF flyer and posting that on their boards, or putting that up if they're still going into work, into their coffee space or their place at work, or maybe the coffee shop that they go to. So there's some activism, some awareness, some education. Some of the assignments involve legislators and contacting legislators. Now, if your company has a policy not to dabble in politics, you can ignore those assignments. Some of them involve one of the funnest ones, I think, is involve your team writing letters of encouragement to the trafficking survivors in our program, and then we put those letters in an envelope and deliver them to our trafficking survivors. So virtual volunteering can be an amazing thing for, especially if you have a team of people. What we have is some businesses who they'll instruct their team to sign up weekly, and so then people will get that weekly email at about the same time. So if you have a team meeting once a week, you'll have people sign up for it there, and then during that same team meeting, you can spend 5 minutes just going over. Anybody have anything they want to share about their assignment, about this week's assignment? It can last as long as you want it to, but just organically, I think it lasts about 15 weeks, 16 weeks, somewhere around there. So virtual volunteering is certainly one of the top ones I highly recommend, whether that's through the Dream Center website or another website. A lot of virtual volunteer stuff out there now. The second one is in-person volunteering, and so the Phoenix Dream Center is an essential services provider. As such, we have been encouraged by the governor's office to continue our volunteering wherever it's safe and wherever we can maintain social distancing and masks and hygiene and all the different things. And so we offer in-person volunteering, everything from cleanup days to paint days to we don't do a lot of direct interaction with our trafficking survivors, mostly because it involves a whole host of background checks and different things, and a lot of it companies don't have really time for that unless your company already does that. But in-person volunteering is another great one. Definitely get a hold of the Dream Center, Carlos and our team over there, if you'd like to do some in-person volunteering. The third one is a donation drive. And so we have a lot of businesses right now, especially medical offices, doing donation drives for the Dream Center. We have some grocery stores doing food drives. And so this can be a one-time event where you say, hey, we're going to, you say that the girls at the Dream Center love ramen noodles, top ramen or some kind of thing like that, which they do, by the way. But you could do a drive for something like that, or a sock drive for the girls, or a sweater drive, or a pillow drive, or a little stuffed animal drive. Like, they love all that stuff. So drives in your business, especially if your business is still open, serving the public, get the public involved. Also shows that your company is invested in the community. There's a lot of perks to that. The fourth one is Amazon shopping, and so a little bit selfish on our part, but our needs list for the what it takes to serve our survivors, the shampoo, the hygiene, the personal items that our girls need. That list is all on our website under our human trafficking page. You can see in there what they all are, what all those needs are. And so, along with Amazon shopping, though, I would also encourage and ask that if anybody is doing the Amazon shopping, that please consider doing smile.amazon. So the smile.amazon is the fundraising portion of Amazon, where they donate literally a proceeds of all the sales of the different things, and so these sales, these proceeds, a portion of them go to the Phoenix Dream Center. So what you'll want to do is go into Amazon Smile, same prices, same website, same everything. It's just you put in smile.amazon.com, and you'll select the Phoenix Dream Center Foundation. And by selecting that, Amazon's going to start kicking us money for our human trafficking program. It's a winner chicken dinner deal. Like, it's a no-brainer. Just make sure to change your favorites and select that the favorites is now smile.amazon instead of just Amazon. So, hey guys. The next thing I would consider, and this is a little bit more of a step and a commitment, this is more of an HR required mandated training type thing, and I would encourage you to look into becoming a trauma-informed business. And so there is a field of teaching, of training called trauma-informed, in which you can make your business a trauma-informed business. Now one, you have met survivors in your life, survivors of human trafficking, of sexual abuse. You may just not know it. And so there are certain things, certain dynamics that businesses and places, and even the Dream Center, we went through this, that we all do as part of normal business, that can be not offensive. I don't want to say it because offensive is the wrong word, but can be triggering to survivors of trafficking, whether that's people on your team that you don't even know about, or it's customers coming in. It is a form of really just care and customer service. So once you dig into the training, you'll see, okay, oh wow, this is like customer service to the 10th degree, And so definitely check out becoming a trauma-informed business for you. I think at a minimum, what it does is it's activism and awareness within your community. And so it's how to relate to trafficking survivors. That paves the way for, I'll give you an extra one here. And the extra one would be, consider partnering with trafficking organizations to hire survivors and to provide opportunities for them. The opportunities for most of our girls are just as abundant as they would be for you or I coming out of college or coming out of high school. But for some of our survivors, they have records. They come through this life, and here's the sad reality. These traffickers use their social security numbers, their names, their birth dates to do ludicrous crimes, rent cars and lease apartments and all these things, and then the girls walk out with literally criminal records because their names were attached to this. So they're coming out even at 18, 19 years old with felonies, which eliminates their choices for housing greatly, also with horrendous background checks, and so all of that, consider with your trauma-informed approach, working to hire survivors and having a program that works to hire survivors. So hope that helps. 5 things that your business can do. Again, virtual volunteers. Anybody can do it. It's a great team building event. In-person volunteers, another great thing, and another great team building thing you can do. Third is donation drive. You can do a donation drive at your office. You can do a virtual donation drive, have people email stuff in or mail stuff in. Fourth is Amazon shopping, and whether you shop on our Amazon wish list and send that to the Dream Center for the trafficking program, or whether you shop through smile.amazon.com, either way, in the Phoenix Dream Center Foundation. And then the 5th one is trauma-informed care. Become a trauma-informed site. I highly recommend Dr. Sang Hoon, who's a part of my LinkedIn family on there. So definitely check out my recommendations for Sang Hoon and the amazing work that he does. So hope that's helpful. Get involved in the fight. Do something. We need you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.